Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and here we are. We're on the bridge of my capital vessel, and in the last part we were exploring this planet, and I came up here and we run up against this advanced rocket defense, which says danger, which is quite right because it blew quite a big chunk out of my SV. And then the remainder of the video was spent trying to sort out the repair problem with the ship jumping up in the air. And I would like to say a big thank you for your comments and feedback. You give me a few ideas. So what I want to do is try a few of those ideas out, because I definitely know I can repair the ship in space. It does seem to be planet related, which forces it up. And somebody actually suggested that it can happen if you've got half blocks around the repair terminal. So what I'm going to do, and I know there are half blocks in that area, so now I need to repair this hover tank. It's got some light damage on it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump in here. Just gonna move the hover tank over here and just jump out again, and here's the repair bay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift the repair bay, simply because I'm not exactly too sure where it is underneath the ship, and I don't really want to tear the whole ship apart to get to it. So it's a tier 2. Oops, I still got the shields on. So I'll just turn that off. And one of the interesting things is when you lift the repair bay, you actually, all the items that were in the repair console drop out. So the repair bay is like a super drop box. So in some ways, if you want to get your items back from the console, take out the repair bay. If we go underneath the ship now, and it's gotta find the hole now. I've got some half blocks in the floor here. Gotta be a hole in here somewhere. Oh, come on, game. So I've got a couple of half blocks here. I've also got these angled blocks here, so I'm a bit worried about whether they would have an impact. So what I'm going to do is take out all the half blocks here. In fact, I could have done this from above, couldn't I? I think I've made some hardened steel blocks. So what we're going to do is just going to put a couple in like that. Actually, let's just take out this hole. How far does that go forward? That becomes solid there. So if I it's a quick way to get back into the ship, isn't it? So if I now so we've got rid of all the half blocks in the facility. It's going to make the actual landing deck look a bit ugly, but I can always patch that up later on. And where's the repair bay? We're just going to put this back in. So in theory, that's all the half blocks taken away from underneath the ship. We'll just go and have a quick look just to confirm. I mean, there's more half blocks over here, but I don't really want to change the whole base of the ship. So I think we'll give that a go and see how that works out. Oops. And we'll just go in. The power back on. Move the hover tank over. Actually, I've just had a thought. I wonder if it One of it will cover if there's any half blocks that would be inside of the range of the actual repair area. One of that might be an issue. So we can't have any half blocks at all inside of this repair area. I think what we'll do is we'll give it a go and see what happens. If it problem persists, we'll replace the other blocks as well. So let's come in here, and what we're going to do is just drop this in, pull this back in again. Repair modes there. Okay. Show area of repair. We'll do it manually. Last save. Okay, start repair. Nope. So we've still got a problem. Okay, thank you, ship. Game. Okay, we have to... Stop dropping the ship on top of me. Has it stopped? So I do wonder whether it's these areas here as still adding to the problem, because they're part of the repair area. So what we'll have to do is right, still got there. What we'll do is we'll take out those and that and that, and whoops, these are solid blocks, aren't they? Yep. Take out those and do the same on this side. This side as well. Yeah, just jump back up inside. Ah, whoops, whoops. Can't get up, the height's too great. Right, so we'll just come here. These are just plain steel blocks underneath them. What I should do is replace these with hardened steel blocks, make the floor a little bit more robust, but we'll just put all the holes in. Probably didn't need to do these because they're a little bit far away, but we'll just fill these in because the only other possibility is that I'm too close to this wall here and here, so there's not really enough space in this bay to do the repairs. Maybe if we just move the ship back a little bit. Actually, just turn the shields off as well. There's somebody else suggested that if you've got the shields enabled, that has an impact as well. So I've now removed all the part blocks, and we'll see what happens this time. Okay. Show repair area. Is there nothing to repair? Total repair time 48 seconds. Nope. Unless there's nothing to repair anymore. But it's still bouncing up in the air, but it could be this turret that's causing part of the problem as well. Because this turret's like touching the ground here. I don't really want to take that turret off. And it is quite a fair distance ahead of. Anyway, I don't want to spend too long at this, but I mean, it could be the planet, and I have considered maybe just putting out a flat area, like a base stand, to park the ship on. But again, I don't really want to do that in this part. So the moral of the story is I'm going to have to repair my ships out in space, but That's the way it goes. Okay. So what we're going to do is just get back here, take that link, and put the gunners away. And let me just get back into here. The shields definitely want shields on. Why is it saying? It says I've got power. Oh, I've got to turn the thrusters on. We're going to put the thrusters on. Right, there's something 2 kilometers away, so we're going to go in this direction and see what this is. It's probably going to be one of these advanced rocket turret things. But well, I mean, there's a little bit of flat area over there. This looks like the approach might be a little bit better than last time. If we can get up, say, I don't want to get too close. But we'll just get in about here. A little bit too close. So we have to stop about here. When I was barely in range and they were reacting to me. Right, so yeah, we definitely know it's an advanced rocket. Trying to think of... Oh, this terrain's really rough. We just go to night vision. We might get something a bit of better view. It looks like it might be a bit flatter over there. So if I get, say, if we park maybe back just here, what we'll have to do is try and this is like virtually on extreme range here. Actually, if we park on this little bit here, that okay, just nope. I'll come off it again. Okay, we're gonna have to pull back to about here, which is going to make life a little bit interesting with the hover tank trying to get into that area there. So. That's a bit too rough. Come on. Okay, let's just get over here. Right, we're going to have to land here and then try and make our way in with... Quite interesting that this ship is able to destroy rocks, but it can get hung up on trees. Come on, game. Let's do go park here. I'm just going to land here. Back to normal. Turn the thrusters off. And what we're going to do is just going to sleep through the night so that we can attack in daylight, so we can actually see what's going on. We need a little bit of food. Do that. There we go. And we might as well top our oxygen up as well. How much ammunition we got? We've got 61 artillery tanks. What we do is some more 130 millimeters, but I'm not sure whether I've got the space for it. Let's have a look. Well, we got a little bit of space for ammunition. You're full. I'm not sure what we've got in the way of ammunition. Let's have a look. We haven't got many more of these. We could let's have a look. We've got plenty of plasma. Artillery shells is enough. So we could probably do with some. Actually, that's true. Got plenty of 15mm. We just need some 130 HSMSL. Thought I'd made some. Let's have a quick look through just to make sure I haven't got any in the constructor out. Nope. Okay. Ammo box. Hook you to the ammo box. Actually, no, we'll put them in constructor out. And what I'm going to do is just punch out for these. Probably do about another 120. And I'll be right back when that's actually done. Right, we've made about 78. I think that should be enough. So we're just going to pump in the hover tank. Turn the power on. Shields on. We got, just make sure we got maximum amount of fuel. Constructor out. Pentaxid. Just make sure we got maximum pentaxid. And we are outside. First things first. Try and find out where the opposition are. I think we got to go north. Yeah, it's in this direction. And the fun bit is going to be, let's get up to maximum height. So what we're going to have to do is try and rush this terminal so that we can get in really close. Exactly the same tactics as we did with the drone base. And what we're going to have to do is try and jump these chasms so that we can get in very quickly. Bump. Bump. Keep moving, keep moving. It's a large plasma drone. Right, let's get rid of that one. Haha. Right, we got him. Ha ha ha, yeah. That is definitely the strategy. Just rush in and kill everything in sight. And let the hover tank do the damage. Right. So we're just gonna jump out. A bit of looting. Certainly want to go for the heavy drone here. Hopefully there's no sentry guns or anything around. We'll just get over here and grab the large plasma drone. Oh yeah, we'll certainly take that. Another drone over there, we'll grab him. I mean, it could be... It may be quite interesting actually getting out of this area. Alright, we got something over there that's dropped, probably because I destroyed something. It's probably a drop box or something. Oh, I got, that was a power cable. Hey, we'll just go in the tradesman's entrance around this side. We blew a great big hole in the wall here. Right, there's the core. We can certainly... It's just... Alright, tank. Of course, we got no carry capacity. That's annoying. Anything else up here? Nothing else up there. So what we're going to have to do is bring in the capital vessel to do the looting. It's a little bit of a pain, but that's the way it is. So that went pretty quickly. And I don't think they even managed to get the shields down on the hover tank. So the way forward is pretty agile, aggressive hover tank technology. Seem to be hooked on the get off the ground. And where is my... Where's the Pioneer? Up over there. What we're going to have to do is rush these slopes. Try and get up over the top. Then we're going to have to try and jump over. Well, there's a way back that way. Yeah, the rocks are probably the bigger hazard. And we're just going to... Up to back a bit, get a bit of speed up, and just force our way in. Can't really see where I am. Let's just back up a little bit. Okay. And we're just going to land maybe a smidge further forward. Oh, and we've docked again. Oh, we need to turn the power off. Turn the power off. And we didn't use that much. We used quite a lot of the 130 HMSL, but we were still pretty good. So just sort of, all right, let's just unload what I've got in my... I think most of this can... Oops, no, Pioneer. Constructor in, can go there. That can go to that and that. This is ammunition, so this can go to the... That's an SV charge. Does the Merc need that? Yeah, can probably put that into the Merc. So the Merc is a little bit overloaded, though. Oh no, it's got the space there. Right, I think what we might do is, rather than pull the capital vessel all the way over to that base and trying to land, if we go over with the Merc. Because one thing I have done with the Merc is I've actually redid all the armored plate blocks in this area. If I show you here, you'll see that around this whole front area now is hardened steel blocks. In fact, what I should do is save the template. Got to do that. just going to go over and take this guy down. Let's do a little bit of a quick land here. Cargo box 1 or an ammo cannot display. Okay. Cargo box 1 ammo. Cargo box 1 ammo. Certainly going to take all that. Then we'll just salvage that out of the way. 485 fuel, and we'll just take that out, take the generator out. I haven't seen any oxygen in here, but that's not a problem. What I do want to do is take this apart just in case there's a hidden container in here. Here's a glass. See, look, 2 of them. Health kit. Oh. I can go down there, although we don't need all that much. Take that. We got some pulse rifles, some neodymium, some oxygen tank boost. Got bits and pieces in here. I think what we'll do is we'll just put all that in there. Grab that. And we'll just pick up, well, these are hardened steel blocks, so the titanium plates would be quite useful. Take the lamp. If we undermine here, it should collapse. Wait. And another bit dropped off that side there. Of course, what we can do now is just do again. This is all balanced on this side. So take that away, and if we take this away. Aha. Inventory full. Okay, thank you. Don't think there's anything else here. We could. I mean, this is full up. What we might be able to do is just snag that console and into the player inventory. Let's have a quick look around just in case. Take the door. I think that's about it for. Yeah, I can't see any. Oops, yep. Can't see anything else being buried in here because that is only 2 blocks deep down to the base. That should be it for area there. I know I'm tempting fate a little bit, but I think if we have a bit of a rapid fly past here, keep the armoured front facing this area, just to see if these are more of these advanced rocket capability. Just get ready for, yeah, you can just see it on the horizon there. Yeah, I think they're all, that one in the centre is definitely another advanced. Yeah, that one there definitely looks like an advanced rocket defense. If we drop down in this canyon, it should give us a little bit of level off. Yeah, that one definitely is. I'm trying to find out is whether there's any other POIs in here that would just really justify coming in here, because I don't want to spend a whole series of parts taking down these advanced rocket defenses, when if they're defending something that's a bit more valuable. I mean, that one looks very much like a advanced rocket defense as well. Yeah, it looks like they're almost just defending these resources, and to be honest, I'm not really that hard pressed for. Yeah, that one looks. Yes, this looks very much like a ring of defenses there. We got something over there, level 1. This is level 1. So I'd guess that these are all defending these resources here. So I think what we're going to do is we're keep a safe distance from these guys, and we're going to go a bit south and see what we can find. That is definitely an advanced rocket defense. This is where a rocket comes roaring in from the left and bashes me. That's a rocket defense as well. We'll just kind of go a little bit southwest. And I think just to finish the video off, what I'm going to do is just going to do a bit of more exploration. Come down into this part of the planet and see what we can find. Welcome back. So far I've been flying south. We found a silicon deposit, which isn't particularly of great interest. But there is another potential target here. So I'm just going to go and take a look, see what this might be. Yeah, this looks very much like another advanced rocket defense with accompanied by a drone. So, but it's not. It's quite interesting. It's not actually defending anything. So it's almost like they're scattered across the surface of the planet just to disrupt anyone trying to explore. We'll just fly over and see this one and see if this is the same. This one looks like it's actually guarding some resource or something. I've just found another resource here. It's actually defended by 3 drones. Again, I don't have the carry capacity to justify taking it, but what we will do is we'll just have a little bit of a high-speed fly past just to see what it is. I'll come off it. Gold deposit. Ah! Wait, go away, go away, go away. Oh, I've got my shield. Got the shields off. Didn't realise I had my shield switched off. So I've taken a little bit of unnecessary damage. So here we are. We're back to the Pioneer. And we're just going to come in and dock. Just come in here, level off. And drop down. Whoops, a bit too low. And we're just going to come in here. Oops. And we're just going to turn the power off. We don't need power. And I suppose what I better do is empty my booty. Okay, that's full. So the first thing we'll do is go to here, construct. These are all constructor items. So, and there. These are construction items. Oops, no, full up. Was this? I did put the other surplus stuff in another one. I can't remember where I put it. Oh no, I emptied it into the Silver Warrior. So, and these can go in for sale. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. I'm not sure what I want to do in the next part. I'm open to suggestions. I don't really want to spend a lot of time exploring this planet if it's just got the anti-aircraft turrets on it. You know, I mean, there's some nice resources here that could be worth it, like the Promethium. If I got time off camera, I'll just do a bit more exploration and see what we can find. Alternatively, maybe we'll go to another planet in this system and see what mischief we can get up to, or just have a bit of a fly around space and see if we can take on something, because I'm kind of half spawning for a fight. But so until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.